The Russians stole more land than the entire land mass of India. Thank you, Dangato. This is a historical fact. Thank you, Sherry and Dangato. I'm gonna say it again. The Russians stole different things than the Japanese. The Japanese tried to steal land. They failed. They were defeated in the Second Sino-Japanese War, the war against Japanese aggression. They were defeated. So the Japanese, besides Diaoyudao, okay, besides the Senkaku Islands, which is being disputed right now between China and Japan, it's rightful Chinese property, but the Japanese have a claim on it. Besides the Senkaku Islands, the Japanese don't have 1 inch of Chinese land. The Russians have 3 million square kilometers of Chinese land. I'm gonna say that again. 3 million square kilometers of Chinese land, equivalent to the 6th largest nation in the world. Thank you, Erica. And they still have it to this day. And the Russians have erased all trace of Chinese settlement. Thank you, Angie and Erica. They have erased all trace of Chinese settlement, Chinese language, Chinese buildings. They've destroyed them all to make it look Russian. Does that make sense? So when you go to those lands today, you don't even know that it used to be Chinese territory because they tore down all the old Chinese buildings. They got rid of all the old Chinese signs. They banned speaking Chinese. Does that make sense? 3 million square kilometers, roughly the size of India, stolen by the Russians. To this day, not returned. Okay? So it's like I said before, man. Like I said before, history is history. You know what I'm saying? This is why. Thank you, Charlie Lambert. Man, what is that? Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate you, Charlie. Thank you, Charlie. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. So like I said before, man, like I said before, like history is very black and white. So you think about how much the Japanese stole. They stole materialistic goods. They stole coal. They stole timber. What the Russians did is forever. They stole land. Thank you, Paul. So like I said before, man, they don't really like to teach that over here. They don't really like to teach. But they can't fool me. See, I'm an American. I know my history. You know what I'm saying? I read. I know my history. My opinion of the Russians. Thank you, Laugh Till. My opinion of the Russians, I'm going to keep that to myself. But we have arrived. We have arrived. So this is why I got to buy a ticket right here. So this is why I got to go and scan my ticket. So you guys could go ahead and read this right here. So this is the very core part. We have finally arrived, the Xianglo area. Okay. So like I said before, when y'all watch my channel, I give it to you guys unfiltered and raw. I don't bullshit you guys. I tell you guys the truth. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Thank you, Asian Food. Check this out right here. So this entire area that we're about to see was built in 1759. Okay, and it was, you see, I was right, either an Italian or a British. Damn, I know my history. It was designed by an Italian missionary, Giuseppe Castiglione, the Frenchman Michael Benoist, and Jean Denis. You know, it's kind of freaking ironic. A Frenchman designed this place only to be burnt down by his fellow French soldiers 100 years later. Ain't that some shit? Two Frenchmen and an Italian man designed this place only for his fellow French soldiers to burn this place to the ground 100 years later. Isn't that kind of ironic? Right? Isn't that kind of ironic? So, follow the channel, man. Follow the channel. And share this live stream, man. All right, let's go in here right now. I gotta get my ticket checked. So this is the so okay, so if you take a boat right here, they're gonna drop you off right here. So very convenient if you take a boat. Okay, so we will take a boat back. Okay, now let's go ahead and go in. Let me get my code scanned. We're gonna go check out. So this is the ticket right here. Alrighty, I got my ticket. Let's keep it moving. See if this will work. Let me see if I can just scan my code and this thing just open up by itself. Boom. Wonderful. I love it when things just work. All right, lots of people over here. So we are at the core area now. This is the Xianglo area. This is where all the ruins are. This is also where people are here to take photos. So take some screenshots of this stuff as we get. There's a lot to see over here. Unfortunately, all we're gonna see is ruins, but we're gonna start to enter this area. And thank you, Charlie Lambert, by the way, for all the love today. All right, so this is the old summer palace where we're getting. See a lot of kids here getting. You know the reason why they bring a lot of kids over here? For all the Americans back home, do you know why they take a lot of kids on field trips over here in Beijing? Lots of kids everywhere. Do you guys know why they do this? So that they never forget the nation's shameful history perpetrated by the British and the French. This is the reason why the Chinese government encourages a lot of schools to take their kids here, so that the kids can get a patriotic education at a very young age and remember the country's history. This is some stuff I feel like we should do back home in America, by the way. We should be taking our kids on some of these educational trips. Anyway, this is one of the main ruins area. This all used to be a European-style garden. Okay, so as you can see, thank you, Meal. Thank you, Dark. Thank you very much. I can see right here. Thank you, Blue Jambi. You can see all this has been burnt. It's all. You can see, by the way, the details on these carvings over here, all hand carved. Look at this. Thank you, All Things and Plum Cloud. Go ahead and get up out of here. Let's keep moving. There's a lot to see over here. I'm going to take you guys to the fountain. The fountain is the most significant place. This is the reason why I didn't really want to come here in the past when I came here to Beijing, man, because it's just sad to see all this. You can imagine how glorious this place used to look and how sad it looks today. All there is left is just these rocks. Look at the level of details on this. All hand carved. Thank you, Hiu Miu. Thank you, sir. It's tragic, man. Yes, Amuj, please keep that comment pin. Let's keep that comment pin throughout while we're here, because a lot of people don't really know what we're looking at. They just think we're looking at some rocks. So let's keep moving. I think this is the beginning of the entrance. See, a lot of Chinese people are here to look at this. All I could do is just sigh when I see all this stuff. Thank you, Dark Side. All I could do is just sigh. Thank you, Dark. Thank you very much, man. This is the old summer palace here in Beijing, and the only thing you see are these ruins. You can imagine how glorious this place once looked. Look at all this. So the reason why these stones are scattered all over the place is because when they burnt this place down, they totally destroyed everything. And you can see, this is what's left. Everything scattered all over the place. They came in a hurry. They also left in a hurry. Thank you, Kata and John. Thank you, Steve. Beautiful. Let's keep moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Look at these pillars, man. This is all hand carved. Look at this. All right, let's make it further in here. I have been to Germany, Charlie. I've been to the city of Cologne only. I've been to the city of Cologne. I was there for a show, for a trade show called Photokina. So I have been to Cologne in Germany. Very beautiful city. Very beautiful city. All right, let's keep moving. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, W Blower, for the hearts. That's how we move up the rankings. Thank you, Hiu Miu. Thank you, sir. For most of you guys watching this channel, I would say for 99% of you guys, this is your first time seeing the ruins of the old summer palace. For me as well, I've never seen this before. Only in photos and videos. Thank you, Des. I've never seen this before. There was an incident here about a month ago. I told you guys this story on one of my live streams. There was an incident here about a month ago where 2 Japanese tourists were verbally assaulted by some idiot. by some idiot. Thank you, Des. So 2 Japanese tourists were just walking around here in the old summer palace. And there was this guy, a Chinese guy, decided to verbally assault them for being Japanese. Okay? Thank you, Des. Somebody needs to teach this man a history lesson. The old summer palace was burnt down by the British and the French, not the Japanese. So I don't know why this guy was verbally assaulting a Japanese man. That makes no sense whatsoever. Okay? And this guy thought, see, this is why I love sometimes, see, Martin Luther King had a great sentence. The arc of the universe is long. Thank you, Susek, for extending your sub. Martin Luther King, the great Martin Luther King had a great sentence, right? The arc of the universe is long, but it tends to bend towards justice. Thank you, Des and Wahid. It tends to bend towards justice. This guy posts a video of himself verbally assaulting 2 innocent Japanese tourists, posts it on Chinese internet, only to be verbally assaulted by the Chinese people who said, you are an idiot. Okay? And then the Chinese government came out and said, we welcome tourists from every country. Every country's tourist is welcome. Okay? So that's why, like I said, Dr. Martin Luther King once said, the arc of the universe is long, but it tends to bend towards justice. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite quotes. Let's keep moving, everybody. Thank you, Des. Everybody is welcome to come here, regardless of your nationality. If you're British, you're French, everybody is welcome to come here. It's not just open to the Chinese people. It's open to everybody all around the world. Thank you, Golden Gabe. Let's keep moving, everybody. One of my favorite quotes. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Great quote. I'm trying to find you guys, by the way, the most symbolic place, which I'm not sure if it is this one. Thank you, Sam Kubalawi, because this Kubalawi, because this is obviously a ruins area, but I'm not sure if this is the most famous area. So we're gonna have to keep walking. Just took a big loop. Thank you, Tommy. Tommy, great to see you. Thank you, Tommy. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate you. Thank you, Tommy. We're 50% to our goal. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. The hearts and the bracelets help us move up the rankings, everybody. Really help us move up the like what Sunset just said. That helps us move up the rankings. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Look at this view right here. Look at how sad this is. Thank you, Pamela Jean and Mr. Kingdom. Look at this right here. Thank you, Wild Kit Kat and Hunfar. I'm gonna go ahead and take my face out of this and give you guys a chance to take a screenshot of this, because this, thank you, New Beginning and V. This right here is the ruins of the old summer palace. I'm sure that if you think about a country like India, you think about a country like Myanmar, they would have something similar to reflect the acts of the British, you know, what they did in those countries. I'm pretty sure Vietnam is going to have a lot of legacies just like this to reflect what the French did. So this is not unique to China. They've been stealing from all over the world for hundreds of years. Thank you, Cash Money. Thank you, Cash Money, for the subs. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Take a screenshot. Thank you, Cash Money, for the subs. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Take a screenshot of this. I'm going to turn it horizontal. Thank you, Cash Money. Those are the ruins of the old summer palace. Thank you, sir. All right, let's keep it moving. Going to get him out of here. Man, thank you, sir, for the subs, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, Royal. If you got a free sub from Cash, from Terry, from Emily Wood, please give them a word of thank you. It was burnt and destroyed in 1860 during the Second Opium War. Look at this. Beautiful. Yeah, got jacked up indeed, if you'll hear me. It's very sad. This is the ruins. Let's go ahead and get him out of here. This is one of the main photo spots, but I don't think it's the main one, so we're gonna keep moving. Very sad. Let's keep moving, everybody. Well, that's a great question, man. That's a great question. I am going to pin that comment. I'm sorry, Just Kirby. Sorry, Curb, for bumping your comment. The Alchemist asked a great question. Thank you, Dark and YOLO. This is a great question, The Alchemist. I'm glad you asked that question. You guys have to understand. Thank you, YOLO. When the British came over in the 1800s, their navy was far superior to what the Chinese navy was like. So they had an amazing navy. They were able to embargo the Yangtze River and essentially put a naval blockade on the country. But the biggest reason, thank you, Cash Money. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Cash. You guys have to understand, for all the Americans, you guys have to understand how important this is. The reason why the Qing Dynasty lost to the British during the First and the Second Opium War, I'm going to explain this to you guys. Listen very carefully. It's because their spirit was broken. It's because they were marred by corruption. They were smoking opium all day, including the officials. They had no fighting spirit. They already lost before the fight even began. Sun Tzu, Art of War. Every fight is won before it is even fought. The Qing Dynasty government had a navy. Thank you, Meredith, for the Cash App. Thank you, Meredith. Thank you very much. Please identify yourself, Meredith. Thank you very much. You guys have to understand, the spirit of the Qing Dynasty was already corrupted to the core. They were lazy, they were corrupt, and they were not open to the rest of the world. The army, the navy had no fighting spirit. They had no fighting spirit. So when the British came, and the British have been fighting for essentially 200 years non-stop. They've been fighting the French, they've been fighting the Germans, they've been fighting the Americans in the Revolutionary War. The British were battle-tested. The British were ready to go. The Qing Dynasty had been on the top for so long, with no enemy that could defeat them. They had lost their fighting spirit. This is why I always tell the people, thank you, user. I always tell the people, the spirit of a nation is way more important than the GDP, than the size of its military. It's the spirit of the people. That's the vitality of a nation. The spirit of the people, right? There's actually a running joke, by the way. There's a running joke. China at the time probably had 300-400 million people in the Qing Dynasty, 200-300 million people at least. Thank you, Meredith. I appreciate you. Thank you, Meredith. Thank you, Lupita. There's actually a running joke here that if every single one of those 200 million Chinese person has simply spat at the British and the French would have drowned, right? So how was it that they were able to defeat the Chinese? Because the Qing Dynasty military was corrupt and inept. They were corrupt and inept, and they were totally unready for war. Thank you, Nyohira. Follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. So this is why, when you guys look at all the things that are happening in China today, from the perspective of an American, I understand why they're doing these things. Why are they trying so hard to fight corruption? Why are they trying so hard to root out corruption from their government and from their military? Because this is what happens when your military and your government is corrupt. This is what happens. Do you see that, everybody? Thank you, Hollywood. So it's like I said before, a lot of people, they understand China from the perspective of what Fox News tells you, what CNN tells you. They think of China as an aggressive nation, right? They think of China as an aggressive power. In reality, if you really understand history, China is a defensive nation, not an aggressive nation, and defensive nation. The last 150 years of this country has been marred by the Japanese, the British, the French, the Russians coming to steal. It is not an aggressive country. It's a country trying to make sure that what happened here. Thank you, OMG fam. doesn't happen again. Look at this. Thank you, Fiu Hiu Miu. Let's keep it moving. Learn from history. Thank you, Gene. Learn from history. Thank you, Gene. We're gonna keep walking around. Let's go into the main ruins area because I don't think this is it. There's a very famous ruins area. This ticket is pretty expensive, actually. This is not a cheap ticket. So this is if you're a senior citizen or you're a veteran, a member of the armed services, a teacher, a nurse, you get to come in here for free. For the general public, it's 35 yuan, about $5 to come in here. Thank you, Dr. Debbie and Eric Loki. So it's about $5 to come in here. We're gonna go to the main ruins area. Thank you, Pepper Kim. This is, once again, this is not it. So we're gonna make a left turn. We're gonna keep moving. It's a pretty large place. But what you're looking at is the old Summer Palace ruins here in Beijing, China. Please follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. Man, Roaming Cowgirl, your package is on the way, baby. Thank you, Ethan. I finally had some time. I'm sorry for the delay. I finally got the address to my pops. The, what's it called? The package is on the way to you. Roaming Cowgirl, the hat is on the way. You should be getting it this week. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Please share this live stream. Oh, look how beautiful this is. I'll come over here real quick. Oh, man. What is up, everybody? Thank you, Amuj, for moderating and pinning that comment. How do I get in here? There's a lot of kids over here, man. The kids over here get a very patriotic education. How do I get over here? Oh, let's go this way. Over here. By the way, book my plane ticket back to Shenzhen for tomorrow. We're gonna land in Shenzhen tomorrow afternoon to get ready for our trip to Taiwan, China. We're gonna be flying directly to Taipei. So let me show you this part of the ruins. You can go up here. I didn't even know you could come up here. But this is one of the very, very symbolic places. You can see a lot of kids playing up there. I would have to imagine this was rebuilt. This is the maze right here. I'm not gonna go in here, man. This is silly. This is a modern construct called the maze. So this is something that they built after the fact. Okay. Look at this. Follow the channel. There's a lot of photos. Photos, I'm not so sure. Paintings, yes. Because I don't believe the camera had been invented by 1860. So this right here is a maze. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Kids everywhere, y'all. A lot of kids. We gotta go ahead and get out of here. Kids on school trips. A lot of kids everywhere running. Lots and lots of kids. Keep moving. I gotta get away from these kids, man. They be loud. Keep moving. The adults are like, the adults are telling all the kids, get your ass into the maze so I can get a 20-minute break while you guys run around and exhaust yourselves. I can get a 20-minute break. That's what the tour guide just said. Just said, go into the maze, kids. Go, don't wait, just go. Thank you, OMG fam. Thank you, OMG fam. Yeah, I figured the first camera was made in the 1800s. I just didn't know. I didn't know when exactly. Maybe there's some old photos of the old Summer Palace. Oh, here it is. All right, we're about to enter the main ruins area. Here it is. All right, there's gonna be a lot of people here, man. So hopefully my signal is good. You see a lot of tour groups are here. A lot of kids are here. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Look at the 2,000 shares, everybody. Hit the share button, y'all. Share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. Woo! Thank you, Good D. Robin, you got some good photos? Good. Excellent. Let's keep it moving. The temperature today is awesome, man. This is one of the more enjoyable experiences I've had out. Oh, that's the main photo spot right there. Oh, that's the fountain right there. That's it right there. I see it already with my naked eye. So let's go over there right now. That's where the fountains used to be. Oh, that's it right there. So, by the way, check this out. Look at how thoroughly this place was destroyed. You can see all the pillars are gone with the exception of that one. Really, what you have here are just foundations. Thank you, Queenie. So what the British and the French did is they just destroyed this entire place and took everything that was movable. They stole everything that was movable. So really all you have in most places is just a foundation. Thank you, Robin. So let's keep moving, everybody. Let's keep moving. Let's go to the main area. And we're going to do a lunch live stream a little bit later, and we're going to take a boat a little bit later. So please follow the channel and share this live stream. Boom. Again, this whole place, once again, designed by 2 French architects and 1 Italian missionary. So this is all in a French and Italian concept. Thank you, Robin. And I believe this is the first time in Chinese history that an imperial palace was designed in a European style. Thank you, Robin. See that? Look at this. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to try to eat healthy today, David. I'm going to go to a little restaurant here. Look at this. Look at how sad this is. This place, Rebecca, this place was beyond incredible. It was unlike anything we've seen. This place was not just incredible. It was beyond incredible. By the way, who is Meredith? Who's Meredith? Can somebody, Meredith, identify themselves? Who's Meredith? Oh, I see. I saw what happened. I saw what you said. Phil Hillmill. Who's Meredith? Thank you, Mystery Boy. Good evening, Christo. Thank you, Richard. What did it look like before? A splendid palace. This is the main place, everybody. This is also where the 2 Japanese tourists were verbally assaulted. They were taking a photo here in front of the old summer palace. I gotta take a photo of this, by the way. This is the iconic fountain area, y'all. This is it. This is where the 12 Zodiac's heads were. So the kids are. Thank you, Phil. Oh, that's me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Meredith. Thank you, Roaming Cowgirl. I appreciate you. Your hat is on the way. I've been so busy. It's not intentional that I've been so busy. Packages were being sent out in waves. I apologize. You should get it this week. But let me know when you get it. Thank you, Cody and Williams. Oh, I gotta take a video of this, man. I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I'm here, y'all. That's tough. I can't believe I'm here. I gotta take a video of this. I gotta take a video of this, man. Y'all, this is crazy. I can't believe I'm here. This is the main ruins of the old summer palace. I'm gonna take my face out of it so y'all can take a photo. This is the famous fountain, the old summer palace that was burnt down to the ground. So the 12 Zodiac heads would have been 6 on this side, 6 on that side. So look at the way it is today, y'all. Look at how sad this is. Thank you, all things. Take some screenshots of this. Thank you, David KW. Thank you, Danette. Thank you, Danette. Thank you, Zendor. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit for you guys. You can imagine the splendor of this place 164 years ago. Thank you, Apex and XO. This place in Chinese is called Yuanmingyuan, the old summer palace. It was built in the 1700s, right around 1759 was when construction finished, and it was burnt down to the ground by the British and the French in 1860. Thank you, Crab Man. You guys could just see there's really nothing left here. There's really nothing left here except stones. Thank you, Fuel Hill Meal and Big Worm. We're almost 80% to our goal. Thank you, Fuel Hill Meal. How to say that in English? Old Summer Palace. Yuanmingyuan. Y-U-A-N-M-I-N-G. And then Yuan, Y-U-A-N. Yuanmingyuan. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful, Hufflepuff. The original thing was incredible. Thank you, Danette. Destroyed by the British and the French. Yuanmingyuan, that's right. Old Summer Palace. No Chinese person can leave this place happy, I tell you that. Sad. Let's keep moving, man. Go and get out of here. And this is the famous Haiyan Town. It's right here, so you guys could see the English over here. Some English translation over here. Can y'all see the English? I'm gonna go ahead and read it to you. I'm not gonna read all of it. But the Haiyan Hall was the largest garden site in the Xianglo area. It was built in 1769, the 24th year of the reign of Emperor Qianlong. The main building faced west and had 11 rooms on both floors. On both sides of the front door were two arc-terraced fountains, which led to a large fountain downstairs. Bronze statues of human bodies with animal heads representing the 12 symbolic animals associated with the 12 cycles of human births were arranged around the large fountain. So, look at this. Each of these animals jetted water for 2 hours in the sequence of China's 12-hour time dividing system. Thank you, Meredith. And all the animals jetted water simultaneously at noontime. As a result, it was also called the water clock. Beautiful. All right. This is it right here. Ay, 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 ay. Thank you, Dr. Debbie. Let's keep it moving. This is the water clock location right here. Didn't take you guys here in April because I figured it would be too sad to see it. Been avoiding it pretty much for 4.5 years. Never saw it in 2012 either when I came here with my dad. Thank you, Priscilla. Finally made it here. You guys got your screenshots? You guys got your screenshots? All right. One last time, get your screenshots in. Thank you, Had and Had. Get your screenshots in of the old Summer Palace. Thank you, Lexi. Alrighty. Time to go ahead and get up out of here. All right, we're gonna walk around a little bit more. It's time to go do a little lunch live stream. What time is it on the East Coast, everybody? Thank you, Peony. Thank you, Peony. What time is it on the East Coast? Thank you, Liz Top. 12. It's only 12? Thank you, Mr. Hot and Sour. It's only 12:28? All right, I want to ask you guys something, okay, while we're looking at the ruins here. We got some options here. Most of you guys are going to be asleep, but I still want to run it by you. So, after this live stream is over, after our lunch is over, I could go to one of two options. So I could stream this afternoon from one of two places. So I could stream from the famous Beijing Zoo, which is about 15 minutes from here. So I could stream from the famous Beijing Zoo, or I could stream from the Summer Palace, Yiheyuan. Would you guys like to see the Beijing Zoo or the Summer Palace? Oh, they got pandas, they got everything. Man, I guess I gotta do a poll. I gotta do another poll. Do a poll. I'm doing a poll right now, everybody. Give me 1 second. Boom. Poll has started. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. We're gonna try to do a lunch live stream right now. Get your votes in, everybody. And I'm gonna navigate to our lunch spot. I'm looking at some places to eat. Ooh. Oh, that's a close vote, y'all. Thank you, nature. That is a close vote. Did y'all all get y'all's vote in? Oh, that is a close vote. Wow. That's a close vote. Whew. The other summer palace is not destroyed. It's an actual summer palace that was used by the later Ming, the Qing Dynasty emperors. It's got a lot of cool things inside, but what I'm worried about is it's just more of like a lot of Chinese architectures. I'm not sure if the audience would love to see it after we've done so much history the last few days. Thank you to Bass. I'm not gonna say your whole names, but I appreciate you. Oh, Charlie Lambert, we got another cool show coming up tomorrow. Believe me, every day, cool shows. Let's keep it moving. Let's go ride that boat. What do you guys say? Let's go ride that boat. Is there a little bit more to see? We can see a little bit more. Go ride that boat. Yeah, Amuj, I'm thinking about it. See, the problem, Amuj, is that it's going to start raining in 2 days. So I have to leave here tomorrow. I'm not sure if we have... So I guess we'll have to save the 13 Ming tombs for when we come back. Thank you, Irene. How long have I been streaming? So 2 hours now. Okay. All right, thank you, Irene. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Let's keep moving. I'm gonna go ride a boat in a little bit. Thank you, Fuel Hugh Meal. We almost 80% of our goal. Thank you, Fuel Hugh Meal. Thank you, sir. By the way, look at all this. Look at how splendid this looks. Thank you, artwork. Look at this. Thank you, John. Look at the details on this. Thank you, Rich Kid. Thank you, Alexander. Just look at the details. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Brave. Tilda and NFT. So I think out of respect for everything that's inside, you can't actually go and walk in. You can only see it from the outside. Thank you, Alexander. Alrighty, time to go ahead and get up out of here. Thank you, Rich Kid. Making me sad just to be here, to be honest, man. Making me melancholy to be here.